106.7 Lights FM.
Hey, thank you, Rich, Cubby, and Christine, live back here at Radio City Music Hall with the one and only Debbie Gibson.
Hey. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to be here.
We're so happy to see you.
This is incredible.
It's crazy. The Christmas Spectacular kicked off today, starring the Radio City Rockettes. Now, Debbie, you've been here performing back in the 80s, right?
I have. I did 3 sold-out nights, which I can't believe I get to say in this lifetime. And the funniest story is that, so when I was on stage, I noticed that there was, there are staircases that lead up to the balcony.
Right.
And I spotted it, and within 3 seconds, I was going up those stairs to the balcony. Security wanted to kill me. My mom, my late great mom, was going, "Oh my God, she's gonna, the insurance. We're gonna get sued.
You were
Somebody's
17,
gonna fall over
right?
the balcony." I was 17, and I was always a little like, I don't know, just impulsive that way.
Right.
But it was really, really an incredible thing because I grew up coming to this show. Like, I started coming to the Spectacular. I don't know, I had to be 10 years old or something. So. Yeah, it's so exciting. I can't wait to see the Rockettes.
Exactly. Yeah, I was going to say, how does it feel to be here today then?
Oh, I mean, incredible. And kicking it off with you guys. I've seen a lot of you guys lately. This is amazing.
Hey, real quick, I want to talk about the new album, which is out.
Yes,
and you're touring.
Winterlicious, yes.
Tell us more.
Tell me more, tell me more.
Okay, there you go, a little grease for you.
A little grease. but the album is, we digress. The album is called Winterlicious, and it's my first ever holiday album. And it's got originals that, I really wanted to wait till the moment where I felt like I wrote the originals that felt kind of familiar and nostalgic, but were fresh and new at the same time. And I finally got to that place. And then there are covers as well, traditional songs. And my original Sleigh Ride from the very special Christmas album that all the proceeds, all these decades have gone to the Special Olympics. And Bobby Shriver let me put it on this record, remastered, which is so cool. And my daddy Joe sings White Christmas with me. And my other favorite Joey Mack, and I wrote an original called Heartbreak Holiday that we duet on.
Well, can you do me a favor and introduce Sleigh Ride right now?
Oh, my gosh, yes. Everybody, I'm Debbie Gibson. This is Sleigh Ride. We are kicking off Christmas in style with 106.7 Light FM.
Like a pro.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Rich, Cubby, and Christine, live here at Radio City Music Hall, the Christmas Spectacular, starring the Radio City Rockettes.
It's official.
Yeah, Debbie Gibson's hanging out with us now. You're back. We talked to you about 20 minutes ago.
Yes.
We need to talk about more, like performances and people seeing you.
Yes, we were just talking about, off the air that I get grumpy when I'm not performing and hanging out with you fine people. But
we have to keep you busy. So
yes.
You're going on tour.
I am. I'm doing my Winterlicious shows in Vineland, New Jersey, in the Poconos, 3 here at the Gramercy in New York.
Okay.
That's November 30th, December 1st, December 2nd. And then I'm in LA at the Bourbon Room, December 7th, 8th, and 9th.
Wow, you are busy.
Doing these little mini residencies. And everybody can go to @DebbieGibson everywhere on social media to find tickets and DebbieGibsonOfficial.com.
You just made your story, by the way, on Instagram. We made
Yes,
we're
you
very happy about that.
did. Yeah, you did.
Thank you.
I do. I mean, listen, I'm like always on the phone doing my own stuff. I just reached 300,000 followers 2 nights ago.
Congratulations.
Fantastic.
And
Congratulations.
thank you. It was such a victory for me just because I do it myself. I'm like super, super into the editing and into the interacting. I love connecting with people.
Can you keep up with all the DMs, though? Like, I'm sure you get a lot.
I don't keep up with all the DMs.
It's hard, right?
No.
Yeah.
I can't keep up with all the DMs.
Right.
But I comment a lot back and forth to people on my actual page.
Yeah.
And we see that. We appreciate it.
It's super fun.
Yeah.
I see you there all the time, Cubby.
Oh, yeah, I'm always doing wacky stuff.
I love it. I love interacting with you there.
I'm glad you didn't block me. Thank you for that. I
But
appreciate it.
because like when I started out, and I talk about this all the time, like we didn't have cell phones. We had calling cards to call friends from hotel rooms.
Right.
And, I lived kind of an isolated life. A lot of touring artists did. You were on a tour bus and you'd see people at a stage door and then you were like in some bubble in a way. So I love that like we're all in the same community now.
We are.
And I love that about social media.
Small world.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah, it really is.
So we're ready to go on stage. That's going to happen pretty soon, right?
Oh my gosh.
Are you going to help flip the switch?
I am.
I mean, this is up there with the ball falling in Times Square. I mean, this is just as big.
Iconic.
I know.
Right.
And listen, though, the Rockettes better not ask me to do a high kick because I really can't. I was the alternate on the kick line in Brookside Junior High School. But I, pardon the pun, got kicked off because, thank you, I'll be here all night, Radio City Music Hall. because I was going on too many auditions.
Okay, all right.
And missing rehearsals. Probably also because I really never had a great high kick.
Right. Well, you can make up for it tonight in just a bit.
I can like dance and smile and sing, but I can't high kick.
But I'm
so I got yes, these boots are made for walking, but I can't wait to see the Rockettes and flip the switch. This is such a time-honored tradition.
Really
Thank
is.
you for inviting me, you guys.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for
It's our
being here.
favorite night.
Thank you.
Rich, thank you. It's Cubby and Christine. We're here at Radio City Music Hall for the Christmas Spectacular. The Rockettes, and Debbie Gibson is with us. Hey, Debbie.
Hi. We were getting like beveling tips from the Rockettes. You were too, you did pretty good.
I know. We're getting our kicks in, man.
Cubby is
Yes, we're having our
multi-talented. And so are you. So wait, what is this I'm hearing about Hallmark?
Oh, well, you know, I've starred in 2 movies for them, and a lot of people didn't know I created and exec produced those, and I was behind the scenes on one recently called Notes of Autumn, which was a top-rated movie I exec produced.
Oh, congratulations.
That I couldn't talk about it till now because of the strike.
Right.
But yeah, it's a very inclusive storyline, and it was like a year and a half of developing the script, and so that was super exciting.
And I heard about a book deal.
Yes, I just signed my book deal.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I know,
Nice.
and my book, I really want to be like not your typical memoir, but more about kind of like what I do on my social media, which is here's a life lesson, like, or something that I've learned and want to impart to people, and here's something that happened in my life and my career that is why I happened upon this lesson. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So rather than just like when I was 4, this happened, because I don't know, there's a lot of memoirs and a lot of them are salacious. I'm not that. But I want people to take something away from it for their life.
Right.
You know, so I'm going to be putting pen to paper soon, so to speak.
You got a busy 2024 coming up.
Yes, very busy, because you know there's a big anniversary.
Electric Youth, right?
And you were there the first time around.
I played all your hits, but it's been 30 years since Electric Youth.
35.
35. That's right. 35.
35,
That's right.
yeah. So 2024 is the 35th anniversary.
And what are you going to do to celebrate?
Can't tell you yet.
Oh,
but maybe we can come back and break it with you first.
Yes, please. Yeah.
I am doing the 80s cruise, which is a really fun thing. I
Yeah.
did it once before, and this year we're going to like bring a lot of the original band back together and
Nice.
like basically recreate the original show on the
Right.
cruise. But yeah, there's going to be some special things I do next year to celebrate. So I'm really excited about that.
This
All
is
right.
wonderful. But for now,
For now.
we're going to get on stage, right?
Right. Now we're going on
Yes.
stage because we flipped the switch here on Light FM, but now we have to go on the stage at Radio City.
And there's like a literal switch.
Literal
I hear,
switch.
I hear it's bigger this year
Correct.
to like accommodate all of us.
Correct.
Is it heavy? Are we going to like...
I hope it works. All right, we got to run. Rich, back to you. Debbie, thank you so much, and
you.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you, and to you, and to you. Happy holidays, everybody.
106.7 Lights FM.